What is going on, everyone? And welcome to another edition of Sports Bets, but mostly Chaos presents to you Forehead. But of course, we finally have a name for
Guess
this
it's
thing.
not.
And it's, of course, when we have one short head, as you'll notice that Ben is not with us. He was unable to join us for this. But we do have his
What a
picks
loser.
in for week number 6. So the show must go on. But before we get into those games coming up on the slate, we've got to go back a little bit and take a look at week 5 and see how it played out. As we start with our leader, which was Jason. He ended up going 12-4 to improve his record now to 55-25 on the season. John was one game behind him, although he lost a game as he went 11-5 to drop him down to 53-27. I was in third place. I also went with 12-4, which now puts me at 49-31. And Ben struggled with the worst, going 10-6, as he now sits at 44-36. So yeah, Ben, taking his risks. It did pan out well for him, as he did take the Saints and the Eagles to win last weekend. But he did take Indy on Monday Night Football, who lost a pretty a game that they let slip away. And he also took the Lions in a game that also slipped away from them late too. So tough sledding, couple good things for his way and a couple bad things. So as always, Jason was the leader going into this week. So he had the option if he wanted to receive or defer when it came to Thursday Night Football. He chose to receive. He led it off with Tampa Bay, which was followed by John and myself taking the Buccaneers as well. And then Ben, being Ben, chose the Eagles. So he is alone on his loans himself with the Eagles as that game, taking place. But all right, we'll kick things off with the Sunday slate now. We'll jump right into things, and it starts with the London game this week, which is the Miami Dolphins visiting the London Jaguars, as John would like to call them. Ben had the first pick in this one, and he went ahead and took the Dolphins in this one. And I think I'm going to follow suit on this one. I think I'm also going to roll with Miami. As much as I have been thinking about this could be the game that Jacksonville pulls out with the final victory to break that streak, but I don't know. I'm going to take Miami.
Yeah, this is a weird game because if Jacoby Brissett starts, I would take Miami, but it's actually looking like Tua is going to start. And if Tua starts, which it's getting close to looking like, I'm going to go Jacksonville because I think Brissett's a better quarterback than Tua. So give me Jacksonville. Take the first win and only win.
John's on Jacksonville. Jay, what about you?
I'm going to take Jacksonville as well.
All right. Well, we're split on this one. It's 2 Miami, 2 Jacksonville. Jason, we're sticking with you. It's now the Green Bay Packers at the Chicago Bears.
Go, Pack, go.
Go, Pack, go.
We're all on Green Bay, as Ben also chose the Packers. It's a clean sip, so that means no love for the Bears.
The Bears.
All right. It would be on Ben here. The next game, it's the Cincinnati Bengals at the Detroit Lions. Any guesses on what Ben chose on this one?
I think we all know who we took.
Yeah, he took the Detroit Lions on this one. So I'm going to go different on this one. I'm a little worried that everything with Detroit, they've been playing some close games. And, I think this could be another close game with the Bengals coming to town. But heads up, who's taking the victory? I'm going to go Joe Burrow and the Bengals.
I'm actually going to say that the Lions rally behind their head coach after his press conference. And
worried about
the Lions get their first win.
All right. John is trying to sneak himself back to the top. Jay.
I am going to go with the more talented team, so Cincinnati.
All right. I agree.
What?
I agree with that. Jason, we're staying with you here. It's the Houston Texans at the Indianapolis Colts.
I'm going to take the Colts. Probably in a close game.
Sorry, who are the Colts playing again?
Texans.
Sorry, Houston, right? Texans. Yeah, give me the Colts.
Yeah, if Houston was going to probably win another game this year, they would have done it last week, and that obviously didn't pan out well for them. And I don't see them going into Indianapolis and pulling out a victory here. So I'm going to have to ride with the Colts on this one, which also means it's a clean sweep, as Ben has the Indianapolis Colts as well. We've now, excuse me, move on to the next game, which is the Rams at the New York Football Giants. And Ben was leading off on this one. He ended up taking the Rams. And I just don't think the Giants have much chance with the guys they have hurt and out. So I'm riding with the Los Angeles Rams as well.
Yeah, Rams, not even close.
Rams.
All right, clean sweep, Jason. Sticking with you here now. It is the 2-3 Kansas City Chiefs at the Washington Football Team.
It's Kansas City Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Yep, it's a get right game for the Chiefs. Chiefs all day. And I would like to say that Ben agrees because he is also on the Chiefs. Now we're staying on Ben here. It is now the Minnesota Vikings at the Carolina Panthers, and Ben has chosen the Vikings, and I'm going to roll with him as well. I think Minnesota gets a road victory here. Carolina, they're frauds.
I'm going to be stupid, but I'm going to say Carolina at home.
How'd that pan out for you last weekend?
Yeah, don't remind me.
Jay.
Give me Minnesota.
All right. So, John, you are the lonesome dove here on the Carolina train, which could work out well for you if it does work out. All right, Jay, we're sticking with you here. A big matchup in the morning games. It's the 4-1 LA Chargers visiting the 4-1 Baltimore Ravens.
You know me. I've been on the Charger wagon from the jump, so I'm going to stick with the Chargers.
Go Chargers, go.
All right, he's on the Chargers. John, what about you?
Give me the home team. I'm going to go with the Ravens.
All right, he is taking the Baltimore Ravens on this one. And, this is going to be an exciting game, 100%. And I haven't been on the Chargers really up to this point. And I don't know. I just think that right now, both these teams are really good. I just think the Chargers are on the edge. I don't know. It's tough. You know what? I'm just going to go take Chargers. Fuck it. I'm on the Chargers as well.
Yeah.
Go Chargers, go.
Ravens have the better field goal kicker, so that's, clutch time. That's the only difference.
Yeah, so.
You can't trust this guy,
Moving from a big game in the morning slate to now a big game in the afternoon. It kicks off with the Arizona Cardinals at the Cleveland Browns. Ben chose first on this one. He has the Cleveland Browns, and I'm really torn on this one. I really thought Cleveland was going to pull off the victory last week in the Chargers. If you'd have told me they were scoring 42 points, I would have told you it was in the bag. It wasn't. And I know Arizona's undefeated. I'm all on the calamari train, but I think I'm taking Cleveland on this one. I'm gonna roll with Cleveland.
Yeah, I don't think there will be a undefeated team after this week. I'm gonna go with Cleveland Browns as well.
Jay.
Yeah, give me the Brownies at home. I think defense and the offense will be legit. Arizona just had a COVID outbreak as well, so yeah, I'm taking Cleveland.
Plus, I believe Kyler Murray is actually nursing an injury too, right? He
didn't look right in his last game.
Yeah. So interesting. All of us are on the train that Arizona is going to lose their first game this week. So it's all right. All right, Jay, we're on you now. It is now the Las Vegas Raiders headed to Denver to take on the Broncos.
Give me Broncos and Mile High.
Yeah, this is one of the toughest games on the slate to figure out. I'm gonna go with the Raiders to win this one. I'm really struggling to believe in the Broncos.
Yeah, I've been on the Raiders the last couple of weeks, and I feel like I should have seen it coming. That start was maybe a little on the fraudulent side. Then again, they were facing the Chargers, good team, but I don't think they should. If they were a good team, I don't think they should have been rolled over by the Bears like the way they did. But unfortunately, I just stick with the Raiders. There's just so much off the field stuff going on this week, and not to mention it's in Denver. So as much as I don't really like the Broncos too much, I think I'm going to roll with the Broncos on this one in a close game probably. But yeah, I'm going to go Denver as well. So that leaves Sean by himself with Las Vegas. All right.
I don't feel good about it, but it's a weird game.
Yeah. All right, we keep things going now. Starting off with Ben on this pick, it's the Dallas Cowboys at the New England Patriots, and Ben has chosen. He is on the Cowboys, and I am gonna follow suit with him. I'm on the Cowboys as well.
A funny stat won't take too long. In the Bill Belichick era, the Cowboys have never won in Foxborough. And I think that's gonna finally change this week. Give me the Cowboys.
All right.
Sweep. Move on.
Clean sweep. I won't even do another sounder. We've had enough of it.
Rude.
All right. Sunday Night Football, starting with you, Jay. It's the Seattle Seahawks led by Geno Smith at Ben Roethlisberger and the Steelers. I almost said the Pirates. Jesus.
Yeah. Two teams at crossroads. I'm gonna take Pittsburgh.
John.
Where's that at again? I'm sorry.
It's in Pittsburgh.
Give me Pittsburgh. Go with the home team.
All right. Yeah, this is weird. I don't.
Gross.
Yeah, I already went on a limb and I said a few weeks ago the Steelers are going to finish in last place in this division, and I'm going to keep riding with it. And I know Seattle's without Russ. Geno Smith didn't look too bad when he came in relief though on last Thursday Night Football. So you know what? I will take the loss if I get it, but I am going to roll with the Seattle Seahawks on this one, and I'm not by myself. Ben is on the Seahawks as well. And now move things to Monday Night Football, the last game on the slate. The Buffalo Bills at the Tennessee Titans. Probably no surprise. Ben started off with the Buffalo Bills, and not much I'm going to give you other than I'm following suit the Buffalo Bills as well for me.
My lock of the week, Buffalo Bills.
Yes. It is
Sweep.
Cooney's lock. Clean sweep all the way around. All right. Well, that locks in our week 6 picks. It's also the first week with teams having bye weeks this week. So only, 14 games instead of 16, as I believe it's the Falcons and the Jets, the two teams played in London last week. So they have the bye, and then the Saints and the Niners all have bye week this week. So, all right, the picks are in. And just for the sake of it, I always like to look to see how many games Ben has by himself on.
I don't think there's that many this week.
Yeah, and you're right, because there's only one, and it's the Thursday night game. It's the only game he's by himself on. So
I think I'm by myself probably more than he is, aren't I?
Let's see.
I know I am for the Raiders. Is there another one?
In Carolina and Baltimore. Yeah. You have 3 games.
Shit.
You have 3 games by yourself, and
this is like the exact opposite of last week with me and Jason. Me and Jason had all but one different.
Yeah, let's see the difference.
Funny.
So you guys are 2 games
all
apart.
but one the same.
You see, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 differences.
Well, Jay, either I'll be getting closer to Ben, or I'll be passing you up. Good luck.
I mean, not necessarily. You guys could. You guys have 4 games. There could be 2 games that you get right and 2 games he gets right, and then you guys both don't gain on each other at all.
Nah, I don't agree
Likely
with
possibility.
that. I think it's either I'm going to be closer to Ben or I'm going to be passing him.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, well, that does it for our head-to-head, Jason versus John versus Ben versus Kraig, whatever you want to call it, the Fatal 4, whatever it is you want to refer to. But that does it here for week number 6 picks. We'll be back next week for our week 7 picks. And we'll also have to see just how the standings turn out. Are we still going to be in the same positions we're in now? Will things get flip-flopped? I don't know. You just got to tune in to find out. But that does it for us here. Thank you all for watching. We got our show to get to. So we'll see y'all soon.